What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is the guide to help you with cracking cold-blooded vaults as part of the Most Wanted Leaderboard challenge. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit that button and show me that support. I really appreciate it. So, if you're doing the challenge, you want to crack as many vaults as possible. If not, cracking a vault is a great way to get lots of loot, get lots of gold, and get victory royales. So here's my strategy. There's three different vaults, one at Brutal Bastion, one at Faulty Splits, and there's one at Shattered Slabs. Shattered Slabs vault location is definitely my favorite, and I've cracked this vault 7 to 10 times at least. I've cracked it about 3 times or so since the new challenge started today. Here's what I'm going to recommend for you. This is my strategy, and it's worked so well for me. I'm not kidding. I just do it each and every time. So you're going to come and start right off the battle bus. You want to come over to this area here, west of the Citadel. So there's a castle-like structure right here. On top of this castle-like structure, half the time, maybe a little bit more, there's an oathbound chest. Then on the bridge right here, there's another oathbound chest often. So, and this part is optional, by the way. You can come up there, open those chests, get that loot, and then you're going to come right down here to the dock. At this dock, there is a vending machine every time. It's either Ace's Armory or Ace's Exotics. If it's Ace's Armory, you're buying a DMR with at least 50 or 60 bullets. If it's Ace's Exotics, you're going to buy the exotic, the heisted shotgun and the heisted assault rifle. And then just loot up this area. There's a chest up in the rafters of the structure here. And once you're fully looted, you're swimming from there right to here. No matter what, just try this thing out. I'm telling you, swim like a bat out of heck right across there. When you get to that beach down there, there's at least one chest there, usually. I shouldn't say at least. There's usually one, sometimes 2 chests. And once you've looted this up, you should be ready to storm Shattered Slabs with a crap load of loot, some really strong weapons, and there's a good chance that some of the cold-blooded suit NPCs have been taken care of, and even the boss has probably had a bit of damage. I've shown up 1 out of 10 times, and the boss was fully killed and the vault was looted. Otherwise, I've always showed up here, and the boss is either there ready to fight, but come up on this approach here. You're going to come up the hill, come off to the side, and you want to see this one entrance here. There's a cold-blooded suit who usually hangs out here. If he's gone, that's a good sign that there's some action happening. You can look for build. People have built there and evidence of a fight that's happened. Otherwise, right here, there's an entrance where you can zip down into the vault. Looking in there and listening for gunfire, watching for people is another sign of what's to come. So now I'm going to show you 3 different examples of where this strategy panned out for me. So as mentioned, I'm landing here at the vending machines. So in this first one, I actually did not go up and get the 2 oathbound chests. That's in the on top of the castle up there, and there's that bridge I mentioned. But here we go. Here's the vending machine. In this case, it's Ace's Exotics. So I picked up the shotgun, and I'm now looting this place out. There's usually a chest up here. If you've got a good headset, you'll hear the thing from a mile away. Super big bonus here, getting that legendary red-eye assault rifle. So you want to get all the loot you can here, all the shields you can, and walk away with any health. Basically, you're setting yourself up for a good fight later on. And so the key is here, don't waste any time. You're either going up and getting those oathbound chests and then rushing here. And I mean, honestly, don't spend too much time at the top. Come here as well, hurry up, loot up, and then you're going to want to head out off of here, and it's a straight line right across to the beach. So once you get into Shattered Slabs, this was an alternate approach I did where I was coming from the opposite side. The key here is I can see the inside of the vault here. So this is an example of where I got here, and somebody was already had just killed the boss. I had that red-eye assault rifle. I saw them. I took my time. I didn't come in running. I shot them from afar, and lo and behold, boom, vault card sitting right there. So that is a lucky one. So this isn't like a big strategy, but the beginning part, getting here and being loaded up and being in a good position to take on anybody here is what this initial video is showing you. But there's just multiple strategies. You're not going to show up here every single time and take everybody out. That's not going to happen unless you're super, super sweaty. The key is once you get in here, even if there's other bosses or NPCs around, forget it. Just get in there and use the vault card quickly before you accidentally die. I did that one time. I tried to fight and I was trying to get myself in. Who cares about the vault for right now? It's great, but if you're trying to rack up those vault cracks, You just want to get in there, get the vault opened up, and just do that initial access card. Loot the heck out of the vault if you do get in, and eventually, once it's all done, use that computer to activate the rift. Boom. So here's another look at it. That was where I mentioned you could get the Oathbound chest off the bridge. If you're doing this approach, you might as well get that slurp. And then it's the same deal as before. Down here, if the chest is there, great. If it's not, oh well, you're probably not using that loot anyways. If someone tries to show up and rain on your parade or your party, deal with them. And then again, use your splash, get yourself to 100 shields, 100 health. If it's aces, exotics, and hopefully you've got some gold. I'm going to buy the AR. And I'm also going to buy the shotgun. I should say I bought the shotgun, the AR, and I have that sweet SMG already. So that's 1,500 gold spent. That's really good enough. And I'm basically going to use my augment. This is a cool augment, by the way. It's exotic grab bag, and you basically get another exotic weapon. I've only seen this a few times, but when it happens, you know, I wish I would have got it first because I could have saved some money. So again, I went right to the beach, came on the beach. Here's the chest. Checking here. Sometimes the grenades, I like to bring them as a strategy because you can throw them into the vault and, you know, get damage from afar. But here's the deal. Here's that hill right upside shattered slabs. And the key here is going up the hill or around a little bit because you want to swing around so you can see the front of the vault or at least here. So in this case, I'm coming up here and I was actually looking for a little bit of extra ammo. So I was coming on the top here and I'm going to peek to see the zip line down into the vault here. I saw that there was ammo and I really wanted to have more ammo on me. Now looking down here, I see that player right there. I shot it with that heisted shotgun. Now I can see the boss. Look at that. You can see the boss's health there. They are superbly dead. This boss is brutal. I'm pretty sure the boss just killed this person. I'm 99% sure. And I don't want to mess around and get killed myself. So I'm switching over to this SMG, unloading. There's the boss knocked down. Now I want to be quick as ever because you never know what's going to happen. Take the boss out. Grab that key card and again, boot it straight down here. Now this is what often happens. You get down there and there's another cold-blooded suit right there. So to be honest, I just want to get my vault card into the vault, unlock it as quick as possible. So I go around once just to throw the NPC off, use the vault card, and then I'm actually running out of here to get prepared for a fight. I've basically achieved my goal there. I ended up having to run out for a minute because another player showed up and it got really hairy. So I went out, healed, dealt with the player, and then came back. And look at this. No one has even been in the vault I've opened. This is a really good strategy too, by the way, is put some builds outside the vault so that someone doesn't come in on you. And again, when you get in here, you loot the heck out of the place, get all the gold. You can smash all those gold bars. By the way, you can hit the floor, and once you destroy the floor, all the gold drops. So here, one more time, we're going to run this strategy through just to prove to you that it works. Here we go. Landing here. In this case, I started on the bridge, and then I actually go up to the top of the castle right there because I wanted to check on that Oathbound chest. Here it was. It's a heavy bonus if you actually get the shockwave hammer because it can help you travel a little bit more, but I didn't actually find using the shockwave hammer in the vault area on the boss a great strategy. I find it was too slow, and it didn't do enough damage. So here's when it's the Ace's Armory. Now, as I mentioned, you buy the DMR, the blue one or the epic one, and then you want to get at least 50, 60 bullets. In this case, I've got 120. And then again, the big swim. So you've seen most of the gameplay. I only cut a tiny bit up from the bridge to the top of that castle structure there. No messing around, super quick. And I'm heading for the beach. At this point, I have decent weapons. They're not amazing, but now I'm at Shattered, and again, I'm coming to this side here. Down there is the entrance, and I realize something's happening up here, so I shoot right there, take out the player who was already fighting the boss, and that's what I said. Coming here late or a little late isn't a bad thing, because look at that boss. He's almost already dead. He's going to come down, or they're going to come down, I should say. And then right there, unload, take out the boss, blam, grab that vault card, and then beeline it straight for the vault. Do not die. always try to have some health. In this case, I didn't have any, but I was really just trying to be quick there. I really wish I would have grabbed that med mist. And hey, what do you know? So yeah, I grabbed one more, that heisted shotgun. And now, instead of going in through the front door in case there are any players there, I'm going back up to the top here. Check it out. Listen from up top here. And then make my way down. And now I'm just going to beeline it for the vault. Make sure I just get it open. Oh, here we go. Just don't be shocked. This is a real surprise, and it can really be a killer when it happens. So then, as quickly as possible, build up there so that somebody can't creep in on you. And then you're going to open that vault. Boom. So there's 3 different times I used the exact same strategy to successfully open this vault. 2 times I got there. One time I got killed and I should have opened the vault when I didn't. And as mentioned, only one time did I ever show up and there was no one. The vault was already open. So I hope it's helpful for you. Please drop a like and leave me a comment, and please subscribe to my channel. Good luck, and until the next video, this is GamerDad out.